Okay. Tell you what, I'm much better than I was last Sunday, that's for sure.
It was last Sunday. Oh, yeah, Super Bowl.
Or last Monday, I should say, too.
Fucked. Is it Monday?
I was
That's
definitely
Sunday,
not okay. Look at that, it's all close and shit. You know, fuck it.
Do you see his bruise? Can you see his bruise?
Actually, the camera's picking it up quite clear.
Dude. I start.
What exactly did you do?
I started freebasing raspberry vodka, dude.
Freebasing oh.
Yeah, dude.
How do you? Isn't freebasing injecting?
I think. I don't know. I don't do drugs, man. But
Yeah, me. Clearly, we need to start.
Yeah.
Dude, it kind of looks like the Rebel fucking thing. You know that, like the Wu-Tang symbol. Dude, that looks a lot. Dude, how you go falling?
There you go,
and
dude.
rep Wu-Tang at the same time. You know what I mean?
I was injecting raspberry vodka into my fucking arm, dude.
I wish I knew what freebasing meant.
Google it, man.
Yeah, I guess. Let me play a theme song and then we'll Google her. Mic check. Fudge and Finn. Shots for likes. Freebase definition. Shots for likes. Cocaine that has been converted
Shots for likes.
from its salt to its base.
Shots for likes. Shots for likes.
Either boiling or I think it's kind of sounds like when you make crack.
Shots for likes.
Oh, that's kind of ruining
Taken by
my...
inhaling the fumes or jeez. All right. So I'm pretty sure it's like weird crackheads who do that because I guess when you cook coke to turn it into crack, I guess there's fumes and if you
soda. I don't know the ingredients.
I'm just saying. So
basically I fucked
I think
up
it means to prepare.
So I fucked my joke up trying to inject raspberry vodka into my arm, and that's why I'm bruised.
Well, you weren't preparing it. I don't know the term to.
The joke's ruined. This is the point.
Well, so was my Monday and Sunday night. Really.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna have to
Cheers. I'm gonna get fucking real weird on this one, dude.
go for it. Go for it.
All
I
my
only plan
friends
to
hate
get
me,
like.
you know, because I didn't go to the fucking XFL game today because I'm a cunt.
Yeah, the plan was to start this episode a bit earlier this Sunday. And sorry for whoever was waiting for us live last night. But we decided to do the old reschedule for today. So at least we're not missing the episode, which is I'm happy about. Yeah, but
what's your problem? You're sick again, dude?
I was just not feeling
Cheesecake
right.
Factory?
I didn't eat any Cheesecake Factory yesterday, bro. Joke's on you.
All right, dude.
What are you freebasing? Oh, you don't know. You
Raspberry
didn't know the
vodka.
definition.
Good
Raspberry
joke.
vodka.
That's a good joke, though. If I nailed that, that would be a good joke.
Well, you know what? In our defense, when Chappelle said that hilarious shit however long ago, it really made you seem like it was just a different way of doing a drug. Kinda.
Yeah, dude. So I went to
Mint Kit Kat, dude? Is that what's happening right now?
Look at these things.
Break me off a piece.
Give me a break.
Football cream.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, just like, nothing crazy.
Yeah, dude. That's perfect throw. Come on, man.
You don't need to be gunning candy bars at people like that. I don't know what your fucking problem is. Why do you line drive everything? What's your fucking problem, dude?
It's fucking delicious.
Unbelievable. I didn't even get like 2 bites in and I'm freaking the fuck out.
Cheat day, dude. What's up, bitch?
Yeah.
Dude, I had to get something. I was in a quick check. I bought like 42 club sodas. I'm like, oh, I gotta get.
Looks at you. That it?
Yeah. Because no one goes into that.
So good.
So good. No one goes in that quick check without getting cigarettes or a Juul or something, right? So she's
There's lottery tickets. There's always that one dude at the garbage can fucking shaking.
So a fucking guy behind the counter is already fucking weirded out. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get some candy. I'll take 32 club sodas and some candy. Good move though. Here, dude. Here, you may lob you some.
No, I'm okay. I'm good with one.
Come on. I have like 10 of them.
I'll grab one later then. Let me be a little fucked up so I can really enjoy it. You know.
All right, dude.
Who really enjoys food sober?
Oh.
Exactly. No one. That's why you don't know, because there is nobody.
Dude, thank God you came over later.
Yeah, right? I guess it just worked out that way, which is fine.
I don't remember why I
That's
went to
cool,
bed.
though, because before we get into Super Bowl Mayhem, bro, you might not remember, but I'll try to describe it. If I start describing it, you might.
These are great.
You probably, yeah, they really
dude,
were. You probably did fucking.
Free promo, dude.
Give us
dark
free
chocolate
Kit
Kat duos, dude.
Solid, dude.
Hell yeah.
It was really good. Dude, do you remember Castle Rock Tower in Final Fantasy 15? It ends up being this weird maze where you're hitting things and like cubes are moving underground and you're following different paths. And like every new thing you get to, every new path you do, it adds like a fucking red giant onto the fight. And at some point you're fighting like 3 red giants and this weird Medusa thing that like turns you into Toad and shit.
That sounds awful.
It's fucking terrible. And like what's fucked is like, I guess there's 4 corners, right?
Right.
And I think you have to do all 4 of them before you eventually can unlock the one cube to go a different way.
Right.
So like the one corner, it can still keep going down because it's like you're just looking for the piece that says push here, then like it moves.
Right.
But one of them, no hint as to why, just randomly, there's a certain spot on one where you can literally just go another way.
That's annoying.
And that's the way you have to go to get to the boss. And it's the only thing in the game so far I had to fucking look up, dude.
You Googled that shit?
Dude, it was like over 2 hours I was in there. And like, you can't save when you're in a dungeon. So I'm like,
it's the worst,
swear to God, if I lose
it's
my power right now,
dude.
I'm throwing this controller through the fucking wall, dude.
It's 2020, dude. Save the game. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they let you save literally anywhere else. But I get it. It's a dungeon. You're supposed to, knock the whole thing up. But dude, like
whatever, dude.
And in the game glitched definitely because I think I accidentally went back down to a part where I wasn't supposed to again, and I had to redo the fight with 3 iron giants and a Medusa thing and 20 flans all over. Like it was unbelievable liberal bullshit. I was so mad. I went through so many fucking resources going through that thing.
Water.
But it had one of those, one of those main fucking because all the different dungeons you go to and you get one of those fucking king's weapons at the end.
Yeah.
So. How many of those are there total? Did you get all of them?
Hell no. You think I am?
Yeah, I feel like I already
fucking nerd, dude.
I feel like I already got like 3/4 of them. I mean, I'm thinking.
I don't even think I use those much.
Yeah, I fuck with them here and there, but like a lot of them are slow. they're really high damage wise.
Yeah,
but a lot of them are slow.
And they always like it's like really good, but there's always some kind of like default like it's like you only have 1 health point. Like when you use this fucking sword, like fuck you, dude. Yeah,
they're definitely always slow. And like the king's moves you get to do when you hit L1 and R1 and you start to you just attack fast or something? I don't even fucking remember. Because you can use L1 and then pick other people's like limit break moves or whatever.
I'm good chewing a mic. Don't worry about it.
I hear you. And I
know you do. That's why I'm chewing into a mic.
And I feel like it does. Like I feel like it only works like half the time. I don't get it. Like it should be something different to enable you to get. Because there's like that green circle that charges, and I guess. When you use it, it starts to wind down, and then you're like attacking fast, have higher power. It's something with an A. It's like Noctis's main like limit break thing that he does.
I don't know. I gotta get drunk and start watching you play again,
dude. It got to a certain point, and I don't like to do it just because I don't want to like cheat my way through the fucking game and shit. But like at a certain point, I was just like warp. Like just like all right, fuck off, dude, because this is the most damage you're gonna cause.
Just wait until you get to chapter. I forget what chapter.
I'm on 8 right now, and I'm about to take the boat over. I'm having Sid like upgrade all those weapons or whatever right now.
You got all the things.
Is it Ultima? Is it called Ultima Blade or whatever when it's done? Because I'm pretty sure I have it done then.
I don't remember. You need to get one of those like sturdy horns. Is one of the items you need to upgrade it.
Yeah, I think I gave him the horn for it already.
Yeah, that shit was a pain in the ass.
And I'm guessing it's the final phases because it's called Ultima Blade. It goes from
Makes sense,
It goes from engine blade like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
and then eventually it's called Ultima Blade. So however I got that horn thing, I got it, and then that was the nice thing. I haven't gone to him at all the entire game. Yeah. And like I'm like 40 hours in chapter 8, about to go over to the next place.
I can't believe you're. How many chapters are there?
I think there's 13.
Damn.
13 or 15, something like that I remember seeing. But the story does go quick. If you don't do side shit, dude, the story is actually pretty quick. But I've been doing so much.
I was going to say, like, I'm surprised that, like, going overseas or whatever, I thought that was, like, way sooner. But I guess you're just doing a bunch of stuff. It's about to get fucking real, dude.
There's one chapter where you hang out with that bitch, with the other bitch with the big titties. You fucking, when she fights with you, you got to go get the piece of mithril or whatever. That is just a chapter by itself. You going in that dungeon with that bitch. You know what's kind of like, there's definitely like, especially that fucking Castle Rock tower that I was just telling you about. There's parts where like shit's attacking you. You like literally can't see anything.
Yeah.
It's in very minor complaint. It literally doesn't ruin the game for me at all. I actually like the game more and more I play.
With a complaint.
I like the game more and more I play. I love it. And the fact that the 7 remake is probably going to be a lot like this, but 7 is actually freaking me out because like
I'm freaking out.
I haven't been relating.
You're freaking out, man.
I haven't been relating the 7 remake to 15 at all in any way, shape, or form, and like really thinking about it. But like playing 15 and how like open world it is, and how you can like do different shit and like the car and all that shit. And, like I feel like because there's a couple times where motorcycles involved in 7, but like you actually don't really ride it. You know what I mean?
Well, no
but
shit.
I feel like that's what it's going to be like in 7. Like I feel like you're going to have that motorcycle, and that's going to be the car, and you're going to be like riding around Midgar and shit. And I'm like, I'm starting to freak the fuck out.
Cheers, dude.
Because I feel like
hold your erection, dude.
Because I feel like it's going to be fucking unbelievably sick, dude. I can't fucking wait.
Anyway, dude, when you get overseas in that game, dude.
Well, that's what I'm about to do. And they tell you, they're like, you're not gonna be able to hit the open world for a while, whatever. I just saved up over 200,000 experience points over like what was considered like 2 weeks in the game, like 14 days or whatever. And I went to you know that place that's right near the beach. All these fucking half-baked references.
That's a sign, dude.
Yeah, right.
We gotta fucking watch that.
We should watch it,
dude. I'm coming over today. We're pissing Bridget off.
Gonna watch Half-Baked?
Watch Half-Baked. Hi. Oh, hey, what's up, Jesse?
Yeah, like I was saying, Hefe, I don't know when you just hopped on, but long story short, I think like...
Oh, now you gotta repeat it? Thanks, Jesse.
I
now
just think 7's gonna be
said.
like 15, but with 7's fucking setting, it's gonna be awesome. So
we're getting high, Half-Baked. I mean, drawing. We're drawing.
Yeah, I don't do drugs.
Yeah, Half-Baked. XFL games on the other room, and Final Fantasy 15. I'll bring a TV over. We'll get all the things going.
Well, I got my computer.
Throw the baby in the bedrooms in case it's crying, you know?
It's good we don't want to hear the baby crying. Yeah. We got my computer monitor, which is like 30 inches. So we can have a game going on there. Because the Guardians game's at 2, which is in a half an hour, which I'm probably going to miss.
Fans? Is that what we're doing?
Well, Guardians the New York team.
Yeah, well.
You just like some other random XFL team?
Well, if it pisses you off, maybe.
God damn it. I don't even know if they have like divisions yet. I don't know how it's really working. There's 10 teams. So what are you going to have? 4 divisions with...
I don't know.
Which wouldn't work because that's 10. So 5 divisions with 2 teams each? So what they're just like, it's just 2 teams in each division? I wonder how that works.
Fucking Jesse. Come visit. Nah, dude, you live way too far away from Fudge, man. We ain't come to see you, man.
He lives like 10 seconds away?
No, dude, he's on like the other side of the mountain.
So far away? Can't throw a beer to him or nothing.
I could fucking jerk off your balcony
and nut on him?
And probably fucking hit his door. Even if I'm not shooting a heavy load, I'd make it, I think. That's how close he is.
You blast a rope on Hefe's door from my back porch, dude?
I'm not going to do it because I want Comet Security showing up, but you know what I'm saying.
Who's the guy who came? We heard someone came.
Yeah. Who's the fat kid coming off balconies?
No, you can't like have him be funny, you know, that's
oh yeah.
Way over. They have to be like lame, like, who ejaculated on a neighbor's doorstep? Who did it? You pay my fucking salary, but all I do is bother you and don't help you at all because I'm stupid.
Dude, Comet Security takes care of Lake Mohawk on the summer, so they're like walking around and shit, like.
So fucking lame, dude.
So when I lived there, we would get wasted and like play Pokemon Go, like walking around and stuff. And they would at first they were always like bust their balls, and I like broke this dude down, but like it's like, oh, I mean, are you guys like members? I was like, dude, it's 2 a.m. I'm fucking hammered.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. I'm like, what are you gonna do, dude? I literally told him, I'm like, you gonna throw me off the boardwalk right now? I was like, because I know all the cops. I was like, what do you want to do? He's like, all right, chill, man, chill. And I was like,
I almost feel bad for them because they have to be losers. You know, like that's their job to be like douchebags. Like if you're not bothering, like the boardwalk, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah,
like,
we were at the edge of the boardwalk.
Come on,
you know where that Pokestop is? At the edge of the boardwalk. You're not even on the boardwalk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's the one towards closer to the center of town?
Yeah.
I got you.
He's like,
even so, members? The boardwalk shouldn't be considered like private property.
It is though.
But hey, it's got businesses lined all over it.
It is what it is. But it's 2 a.m., dude.
Fuck off, dude. Call a cop. Call a cop, faggot.
Right,
leave me alone.
And we started. So he kind of like calmed down or whatever. I was like, so like, what do you do? Like you're supposed to kick people off. I was like, what would you do if I just started drinking like right now? He'd be like, well, I'd have to like tell you to like.
Stop.
Dump your drink out.
Yeah, right. Fuck off, loser. Buy me another one, faggot. Maybe I will.
I was like, all right, man. Cool. And I just fucking swigged my fucking flask of vodka. And then me and this guy like talked for like an hour. We're playing Pokemon after that. But like, yeah. I was like, the fuck off, guy.
Well, he ends up, dude, I see more bruises.
Oh, yeah, I got bruises all over, man. I've been freebasing fucking raspberry vodka. I got to make that joke stick better.
What are you doing?
Yeah. You didn't know I'm fucking...
There's like tears coming out of the bottom of the Wu-Tang symbol and shit. Dude, so what do you want it to be? Do you want it to be the Wu-Tang symbol or the rebellion? Because I think Wu-Tang might be...
I don't know. Do I look jacked?
It looks more like... Dude, it looks exactly like the Wu-Tang W, man.
Do I look jacked, though?
Yeah, you kind of do look jacked.
Yeah, dude.
Camera comes in close, so...
Wu-Tang, or I don't know. You tell me. I can't really see it.
It does... It literally kind of looks exactly like the Wu-Tang W.
Wu-Tang, dude. Let's go.
So why you...
I don't know. I woke up with that. Well, besides injecting vodka into my veins?
Would you miss the vein and that's why you're all bruised?
Yeah. Is that what happened? We need a heroin addict on the show to explain this stuff. They're easy to find. Can someone just show up? I mean, you can't come in because I want you to steal stuff.
Just hop in the stream. We know you live close by.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I woke up with that. It's after Super Bowl. I woke up with this.
Oh, after Super Bowl.
Yeah. I don't
should
know,
we
dude.
should we do it?
You want to do it? Let's do it.
This is going to be the one and only well, no, definitely not only because we've talked about it like 2 or 3 times, but it's going to be the last time I relive this night, and we're going to move on.
We're going to move on?
Yeah, and that's...
Dude, we're going to...
That's going to be it.
This night's going to fucking rehash. When I'm telling you, one of these Sundays I'm coming over when we get high, watch XFL, and... when we draw and all that stuff. We're going to rehash all this.
No, and definitely not when I have work the next day. You're beat.
No, definitely, dude.
Pinched a nerve in my shoulder away from sleeping on your floor.
Right. So I guess that answers the question if it's cool that we talk about you falling off a chair.
All right, so let's start from the beginning, right?
All right.
So I'm like rushing my wife, like, come on, babe, you're going to be out.
By the way, Jesse, if you don't want us to talk about you falling off the chair, let us know.
Yeah, because it's towards the end of the night, so we got some time before we get there.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
We won't mention it for the 4th time. No, it's okay so because classic, how drunk I get is way more embarrassing than Jesse just being drunk and falling off a chair.
Oh, should I grab the board? Oh, you know what? Do an ad read. I'll grab the board so we have that so people for like a reference.
All right. Well, let's start getting it because we're not there yet.
All right.
You know?
All right, dude. Well, throwing shots at me. That's fine. It's only fucking noon. Throwing shots before
1:37.
Yeah, throwing shots before noon, dude. Whatever. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be fucked on this podcast.
I'm feeling it.
You feeling it?
Making up for how fucked I was last Sunday.
Feel it?
You know what I mean?
It's like I've only this is gonna be my 3rd shot now. Whew. I feel like it's my 10th.
You feel it? Don't you love that?
No.
When you have like a
no, I don't.
I got you eat anything besides 2 Kit Kats?
Yeah, a bagel, dude. I'll eat fuck more, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna see, bro. I'm gonna see, because if the wife can just work Saturdays instead of Sundays,
yeah,
I'm down to maybe start doing the podcasts on like Sunday. Wouldn't it be so much better?
So much better, dude.
Yeah, just because the Saturday night, dude, when it's like 7 or 8 o'clock, I'm like, it like ruins it. Like,
for sure.
And like I get here and we have a good time and it's fine, but like
for sure.
The whole point of doing the podcast is like have fun. Last thing I want to do is dread coming here. And like when I have to fucking come here at like 11, it sucks.
Dude, I fucking dread too. Dude,
yeah.
I got my ass kicked last night. Dude.
When you said you were like, dude, that would be amazing. I had a shitty night at work. I was like, yes.
I didn't have a shitty night.
Well, you said, you get your ass kicked.
I had a great night at work. Okay.
Well,
I like when I'm busy. It's great. Yeah, dude. Yeah,
you know what you should do? Just take the day shift. See if you can switch it.
No, it's my favorite shift is Saturday night. I love it.
Fuck, it's
my.
I would still be down.
Job, dude. I'm sorry. I love my job, dude.
I wouldn't mind.
I guess I'm
coming
a
here.
Fucking faggot, dude.
I wouldn't
just
mind
love
doing
my
them like
job.
at 8. You know what I mean? Because then I'm home by like 11 midnight. That ain't bad. That's nothing.
I love banging out all those dinners, man. So it's my favorite thing. Oh yeah, slam it down, dude. But yeah, dude, I got my ass kicked last night, and I'm like, when you text me, I was like, oh, thank God. And dude, I gotta hang out. Like I was hanging out with Shane for a bit, and then I ditched him because Connor Brady was there, which of course, you know.
Makes sense. Sorry, Shane.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, sorry, I ditched you, dude. He's like, I get it, man. Like,
yeah, like, yeah, dude, we'll guys have a great night. Oh, Connor! I'll see you later, dude, faggot.
Yeah, dude. So I hung out with Connor and the big guy, and then I went home.
Oh, the big guy showed up.
Yeah, the big guy was there. I fucking went home. I fucking watched a fight.
Not my mom, for the layman's.
Yeah, we're not talking about the big guy, the other big guy, the original, the OG
I should have
big
shipped
guy.
Before we started.
That's fine, dude.
I might just go.
That's fine. Just do it, dude.
Just go, man.
Yeah, I'll just sit here and eat Kit Kats.
Smells like shit in here, but it doesn't ruin these Kit Kats.
Yeah. So I'm hanging out with the big guy and fucking Connor, and it's so packed at Crow's, and it's fucking hot. So I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I'm looking around. Everyone has jackets and sweatshirts on. I'm like, what are you people doing? Like, you trying to get pussy that hard that you're
you need to wear your jacket to cover your fucking love handles, dude?
You're sweating your dick off to fucking wear some gay
and
ass jacket.
And now if you do bring
cool?
some broad home, your dick's going to smell like fucking old ham or something.
Like
it's just
salt and fucking, like Taylor ham, dude.
Dude, everyone's dick eventually smells. Yeah. Everyone's got the point where you can like smell it if you're kind of close to it. You know? You know, it's some people may have more of a time frame before their dick starts to smell.
That's true.
But if you're gonna sit here and fucking tell me that you've never smelt your own dick before because you had like, you know, after living
it's happened on this podcast where I've been like, I think I smell my dick.
One time you fucking trolled me. You were like, nah, dude, I don't. And I was like, what the fuck? You're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I totally like fell for it. I was like, you fucking dick. I'm not the only one with smelling dick.
It's like the pickle argument all over again. I
know what you guys are doing. You troll me because I'm right, and then you guys just give up and troll. I get it. It's cool.
Yeah, definitely, dude. So I go Connor and a big guy.
Loser.
I'm like, is it gonna be weird if I pop my shirt off? Because all I had underneath was a tank top, right? My chef coat was in the bag.
Thanks for we get some viewers here on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, Good stuff. Sunday. It's probably everyone at the tailgate, like, fucking assholes, fucking getting drunk, being warm. So
that's right. When we do plan that game to go, it's going to be end of March.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That's going to be the latest.
So I go, is it going to be weird if I pop my shirt off? Because I'm just wearing a tank top, right? Or I pop my sweatshirt off. And Connor's like, I got your back, dude. Fuck him. I'm like, all right, Sniper of the Year's got my back, right? So I pop my shirt off. I'm standing there like a dick. All of a sudden, every single bartender working is just staring at me like, you fucking, right? This guy.
What's wrong with hanging out in a tank top?
Like I said, everyone's wearing sweatshirts.
Because they're fucking douchebags.
I'm just like that douche with a tank top, like just to wear a tank top, right?
You work there.
I understand that. It's still fine. This guy, Mike, who wants to come on a podcast.
Hey, Mike.
I want to get him on. He's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. We get
your fucking problem, dude.
He walks by to go smoke a cigarette. He's like, hey, asshole, put a shirt on.
That is funny. Do I know this guy?
No, you don't.
Oh, no. Dude, I love newbies. They're always the best episodes.
Yeah, we've talked about it. So we'll
figure
it out. So I had that like Charlie and Mac moment where they see each other in that restaurant. I had that with Shane, right? Because I ditched Shane. He was on the other side of the bar, and we like locked eyes, and we were like like look at each other, right?
He's like,
so
why didn't he just hang out with you guys? I don't get it.
It was so packed in there. For him to come all the way over by us, he wouldn't have fit. It was insanely packed last night. It was.
And you still wanted to hang out, huh?
Yeah. Well, I didn't have a podcast. So this is fine. So me and Shane lock eyes.
Lock eyes.
I realize he's like.
It sounds straighter the more and more you say it. So you know.
He's giggling like because he just said something stupid to like one of the bartenders. So I'm like, oh, knowing Shane, dude, he's fucking hysterical, right? So I finally leave, and Shane's in the back. So I'm like, talk to him for a little bit before I go home. And he's like, oh yeah. So I just explained to him just what I said about the tank top and all that. He's like, yeah. And then he explains to me what he was saying before he started laughing when we locked eyes. He's like, yeah. He's like talking to his bartender, Kathy. He's like, yeah, Keith just started wearing pants. So like he's getting so hot because he's not used to fucking having pants on. He had to pop his fucking sweatshirt off to fucking even the heat out.
It's very true. You did just start wearing pants again.
Yeah, dude. Single life. What's up? Gotta wear pants.
Well, so that's the thing, though. They're like too baggy, dude. You're gonna look like the fucking.
Well, dude, I thought I was fatter than I am. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, hear me out, because I know you're gonna make fun. I'll take something.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Like, it's not considered slim fit, like tight, like girl jeans, but they're like just a tad snugger to where like they're still kind of stretchy, so they're not uncomfortable, but they're still like they're not skin tight either. You know what I mean? Those are pants you got to go for because they look better, but they're not. You don't look like a fag wearing girl jeans, but they're just a tad snugger.
One step at a time, dude. One step at a time.
Well, you're spending money on jeans left and right.
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
You're buying jeans like a madman. You're buying the wrong jeans.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I already bought them. I got to fucking stew in them for a little bit.
You didn't go to Walmart and buy jeans?
No, I got them on Amazon.
Buying jeans from nigga, you got to try jeans on, dog.
Here's the thing.
Unbelievable. You can say whatever you want. You can spew the garbage you're about to. I'm not taking it in. Go ahead. Let me know when you're done.
I think it was done, right? Made the joke. Shane made the joke about me wearing pants. That was funny.
You were about to say something about like you're ordering pants off of Amazon.
No.
Worst idea ever, dude. You got to try the pants on. You know how many pairs of pants
take
say
them
that?
off every once in a while.
you know, there's like, I'll grab like 3 or 4 pair of jeans that are all the same size. And like they're all different.
Here's the thing about me, and it's why I'm an unbelievable cunt. And it's, it's
as long
probably
as you
why I'm
admit it.
single. So I rather grab a pair of jeans, spend the money, not try them on, go home, realize they don't fit, and not return them because I'm so lazy, than just take the 10 minutes to try on 3 different pairs and pick the right one.
I hear you because I do that with other
all
things.
the time, dude. There's been so many times to the point when my ex was like, let me return them. I'm like, we're not fucking returning them.
It's bullshit. I put them on. One of my leg hairs got stuck in the jeanery.
Yeah, dude.
Is that what you call the material of jeans? Jeanery?
Sure. Jeanery, dude.
I kind of wish we called this episode that.
We can call it whatever you want.
I already named it Super Bowl Mayhem.
Work.
Yeah,
I guess we can answer. Yeah, so anyway, blah, 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 making fun of me. Yeah, came home, watched a fight. Like, it was great. I didn't have to fucking see you. Like,
just doing it through the day. It's not like what's better than getting a nice day buzz going?
Well, the problem is I get day drunk and then my whole days I just
disease?
said disease, dude.
Yeah, motherfucker, my whole disease
already ruined. My day's already ruined.
Tell you right now, dog, my whole disease.
I don't know how I'm doing anything after this podcast,
ass.
dude. I gotta like fucking eat a whole.
Lord of mercy.
Yeah, Lord of mercy.
My whole disease. You
Disease,
just accidentally said disease. Dude, I'm never letting that go ever.
Because I was eating this dark chocolate, something getting a little.
This dessert chocolate, dog, on this disease.
Get a little rhythm in my body,
I hear you.
This racism is killing me inside.
I think that's a black friendly joke. Because it's not too offensive.
No, you're complimenting them.
Yeah.
And those are the black jokes I try to stick with. The ones that are more complimentary.
Wackadoo.
Every time you say that, it throws my trail of thought off, and I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. All right, so let's take the trip to exactly a week ago. Literally exactly a week ago. At this time,
you sure you don't want to make it the board? You want to get into it a little bit first?
Yeah, because you want me to hit him with the ads now? We're half an hour in. If you want to get the board, I'll do the ads now.
Get it out of the way.
All right.
Do some ads.
So you're gonna have to. You'll hold it up and show people
I'm
when
gonna
it's
keep
time.
it in the background. Then when need be, you
need be. Go ahead, you loser. You watch. I listen is the podcast you need in your life. I'm going to freeball these because I'm sick of reading these exact things. You watch I Listen is a great podcast with our good buddies, Dan and Taylor, right? They give each other a movie and an album to listen to and watch, and then they rate them and talk about them, good stuff, and then talk about current events, stuff from like pop culture and sports and political bullshit every now and then, but usually just to shit on it, which is the only reason you should ever talk about political stuff. But MLB, UFC, NFL, all kinds of shit. They do have guests on from time to time, and guests that are actually famous people. I don't know how they fucking do it, but good for them. And yeah, they are on every single podcast platform. And they also have clips of video on YouTube as well. And you can find You Watch I Listen on every major streaming platform, as well as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, all at You Watch I Listen. Head to www.youwatchilisten.com and join them every week. I'll do Captain Cluggy's next because I got to get Jeff's ready. Can you even imagine? No, I'm not going to read this rape note. That's exactly what it is. Just 2 guys raping you. It's basically what they're comparing this to. Every Monday night at 9:30, our very, very good friends, Cap and Cluggy, have the most live, hilarious stream show ever on Twitch. And it's fucking fantastic. The 2 of them start off. They got a great fan base. Everybody's awesome to hang out and chat with. And then meanwhile, everybody starts drinking. Everybody's getting fucked up, having a funnier time. Before you know it, they start doing their game show. Cluggy's making prank phone calls. If you don't have to fucking hit work early in the morning on a Tuesday, you need to check out Cap and Cluggy Monday nights at 9:30. It's absolute fucking hilarity. Unfortunately, I work every goddamn Tuesday, so I very rarely fucking get gnar with them.
Can't pick a better
It sucks.
day.
What, yeah, it is rough fucking Monday night. When I get the Twitch notification, I'm like, God damn it. And if they started their show earlier, it'd be one thing. Like if they started at like 7:30, I'd be like, oh. Plus, fucking, my daughter goes to daycare on Tuesday, so I spend like 2-3 hours like cleaning and prepping all her shit. It sucks.
And you know what the worst part is? No, don't get me wrong. Their entire show is great.
Yeah.
But the best part of their show is the game show and the prank calls. And
they don't get to it till like fucking
till like midnight. So they're just like taking donations and dancing like a bunch of buffoons. And I'm like, I gotta go to work. Prank fucking Anchorage, Alaska. Get someone on your game show.
9:30's at Monday nights, Eastern Standard Time, because we know we got some listeners from outside the country out there. Thank you for listening. Twitch.tv/CapandCluggy. That's CapandCluggy. And if you guys enjoy listening to us and you think we're a bunch of assholes drinking, laughing, having a good time, because we definitely are, then you are going to absolutely fucking love Cap and Cluggy.
Dude, a couple of weeks ago,
Twitch.tv/CapandCluggy. Monday nights, 9:30.
He's serious about having diabetes?
He has diabetes?
That's what he was saying. He's like, yeah, my piss smell like popcorn. It's like, because I got diabetes. And like,
all right, so that doesn't sound real.
No, he started getting into it. It sounded real. But like, you can't tell with him.
Well, yeah, it's rough. All right, I have to read Jeff's thing, and it's so fucking long. So get ready to shit on Jeff. You ready?
Oh, when's he
Hey,
coming
Jeff,
on?
I know you're listening in your new truck. We haven't spilt barbecue sauce on yet,
that
you
actually
motherfucker.
was a new truck?
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't pay attention to that.
No,
in our
I
little
did.
group
I
chat
was
much
like,
anymore.
why would he get a new truck? I hope you got a bedliner, douche.
You know, I forgot the fucking... Yeah. I was tripping on the whole time. Like, I can't wait to spread sweet and sour all over it.
Dude, let's fucking...
He said no food in the truck. We should hang out with Dipko soon and instantaneously just have bags. Like, dude, you hungry, bro?
But like obnoxious food, like...
Something that smells like fucking... like Indian food. I don't even like Indian food.
Dude, Chinese food, dude. We'll get fucking fried rice. We'll get you high and you'll just be spitting fried rice all over the fucking truck.
Eat little pieces of cat or whatever they throw in there.
Yeah, dude. Dude, all right. So he's, listen, fucking...
Operation Fuck Up Jeff's new truck is a go.
Dude, you know where he lives, right?
Enough.
You know enough. Let's go.
I'll go in an old text and find his address if he won't give it to me again. It's got to be somewhere.
Yeah. Dude, let's go McDonald's right after us, right? We get fucking some McDoubles or whatever, and I'll spend like $20 on sauce, right? And we'll get like 1,000 sauces, right?
And we'll open them all and put them back in the bag.
Yeah, and then we'll just lay him in the fucking bed of his truck. Just thousands of sweet and sours and barbecue.
We should place him everywhere in the truck, like literally all over the... But like, we'll open them, but we won't spill them. We'll just... all in the seats, all over the like the top, you know what I mean? Like just everywhere. So like, when he goes in, it's like, if you touch anything, it'll start a chain reaction of sauce spilling everywhere.
Like a sauce domino effect.
Yeah, exactly. So like, he has to just pick everyone one by one.
He would get so super fucking... What's like Super Saiyan Jeff? Where he gets all fucking angry.
When I read his ad, figure it out. We'll figure out a name for it. The hashtag Shots for Likes podcast is brought to you by the shittiest online Madden Football League for the PlayStation 4. The Madden Online Football League, MOF, stands for Mother
of Fudge.
Yeah, that's good enough. Are you tired of playing random cheese ball, cheating, cocksucking, ball-licking scumbag?
Jesus.
Motherfucking...
Is this a new ad read or you just...
No, this is it. I swear to God, this is...
When did he send this?
In December.
We've been doing the same
I've been reading this for 2 months.
Jesus. All right, good job, Keith.
Motherfucking...
The ad reads are paying off. People are definitely paying attention.
You're not even. Motherfucking faggots online. 2020, man, unbelievable. Then why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake
Now I remember.
The MOF is currently in its 53rd season using Madden 2020 for the PlayStation 4. The league... It's because it's smart, dog.
It tastes
the league
so good,
on
though.
you get some smart water on his Dizay. The league has been around since 2003. Losers has a ton of features like radio shows. I was in Shield. Live games on YouTube, weekly power rankings, weekly game predictions, lack of sex with females, yearly awards, single game and season
Lack of
records.
sex, dude.
Yeah, that have stood for years. MOF's sole purpose is to provide participants with a full immersion experience unlike anything done before in a professional online football league.
Jesus, Chad.
I'm adding this last sentence. When you don't have sex with women, MOF runs August to August.
Hashtag no
Just
sex.
say all the time. I don't understand. Without any breaks or restarts. If you're looking for a Madden league that prides itself on realism, building teams through the draft, not having sexual relations, free agency, and player development, and not having any hair, then you've come to the right place. You can check out the league website at www.mofleagues.com. Follow them on Twitter at MOFPS4 or MOF_bleacher. Unbelievable. Nobody's ever following that, dude. Subscribe to them on YouTube at Madden Online Football. Get your fucking digital life together, dog.
Get your fucking hashtags together, dude.
Follow them on Twitch at twitch.tv/MOF Network. Follow them on Facebook at Madden Online Football. If it's in the game, it's in the hair on Fudge's back that has been permanently dyed gray from the ink in his T-shirt. God bless America.
America.
Also, we created a new Twitter.
We did. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Well, I can give you the sign in if you want to start fucking with it. You know how Jeff has that, like, you know who blah the best lefty in Jets history, Tim Tebow. So now in that group chat that you don't pay attention to clearly anymore, I was like, dude,
I do pay attention. I'm not an IT guy. I gotta fucking do stuff when I'm at work.
No, I hear you.
Fucking assholes.
Yeah, that's true. So I was like, dude, I'll create the Twitter. So I created the Twitter. I got banned within like 2 hours. So I think it's because I put Tim Tebow's website in. So I took that out.
Okay.
And then I put a new fake website, bestjetslefty.com. I should buy the domain and just like make a quick website to where it shows up and it's like a picture of Tim Tebow looking at Boomer or something. We'll figure it out. But it's worth the $12 a year.
Hell yeah, dude.
Or maybe I could make it like because you have to like pay for a website. You know what I mean? It's different from the domain. So we have to figure that out. But yeah, so basically now we'll be posting on that Twitter with the, at Boomer and stuff, trying to upset him and everything. But yeah, I got banned within like 2 hours, only for 12 hours though. So I took off Tim Tebow's real website, put it back on, but
it's a little bit fucking longer than a McGregor Cowboy fight, dude.
Yeah, right.
How quick you guys got banned.
I don't know. I'm guessing because we had Tim Tebow's real website in as the website.
He was I'm a Christian and I would never be better than every other lefty.
I was going on O.J. Simpson's post like, God bless O.J. So that's probably funny. I mean, we'll see what happens with the Twitter, man. Parody Twitters are usually pretty,
I need to figure Twitter out, man. It's like my 2020 goal.
You should sign into it, and then you can just stick with like the tags and the hashtags. You know what I mean?
You know, people have like New Year's resolutions.
Hey, Twitter world, the OJ thing. Hey, Twitter world, OJ here. Fucking dude, you have to know everybody because he has like a couple 100,000 follows, obviously, but everybody's just following him only because it's like. They want to see how fucking insane he is.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody's following like, oh, I'm a fan of OJ. And there's some like random white dude in like Alaska or some shit like, oh, I loved him when he played in college.
There's some like serial killer out there who's like, yeah, man, I figured that shit out because of OJ, man. Who's like an actual fan. He's like,
I wore leather gloves the whole time I killed all those people. Thanks, OJ.
Did Chappelle's Whack Arnold skit?
Were you fucking OJ? Dude, you know what's funny? You brought that up. I forgot because Bridget ended up going to Franklin to go to like get bagels this morning and shit.
Oh, she went to that bagel tree? I went to the other bagel tree.
There you go. You guys crossed
trees.
Trees?
Yeah, dude.
You meant to say streams, but trees?
No, I meant tree. Yeah, bagel tree. Tree.
Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that.
What's up, bitch?
And I was thinking in my head, like, what funny joke could I say to like piss her off when she gets home, like why she was taking so long.
Naturally. Yeah.
And like I was thinking, like, man, is there a pair of gloves laying around? I could pick up a pair of gloves and be like, what took you so long? What are you fucking OJ? And that's like the first thing that pops into my head.
Some gloves. You know what?
I have 2 pairs laying around home. Right. So, but yeah, buy more. They gotta be like black leather ones, right? So I'll buy a pair of black leather gloves and I'll keep them laying around by the front door. So every time she takes a while, which is any time she does anything, love you, babe. I'll just pick a.
You're playing with fire now.
Yeah,
dude.
I'll pay for it though. I like it. I'll pick them up when she gets them. Like, what are these? What took you so long? What are you fucking OJ?
Here's the thing. I talk shit to Bridget all the time, but she's never near me. So I'm cool.
That's true. I live with her.
Like, I'm cool.
I live with her, so I have to pay physically.
Yeah, I can like. She's like a Tyrant from Resident Evil 2. She'd fucking
always following you around, but never close enough to you. You know what I mean? Yeah. I can't wait to play that game.
Fuck
very
you,
much can wait.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck that game.
The second is less than $20. Every time it goes on sale, it's always like $20, which is still pretty good. Dude, it's not like it's bad.
Another thing we have to add to our list of shit to do that we're never gonna do.
Yeah, you know what? After this, we need to try to find out a date. I'll call Bridget and ask her and see like where, because her boss is already fucking with her new schedule. Don't even get me started because it's pissing me off so much. But we need to figure out the ghost stream for sure. Mm-hmm. And we definitely
it's getting fucking weird up in here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And we need to figure out the we gotta do another. We gotta see if there's a weekend where she's working another Saturday,
right?
And she's gotta be off the Sunday because I gotta be able to like sleep and shit. Or I just might pass out here for a couple hours when we're all done.
I should have a couch by then. So
yeah, we'll leave.
By the way, you have to help me put that together, dude.
Fucking asshole. Yeah, I still never came here to the doorknob either.
Hey, can you fucking install my doorknob, dude?
Yeah, no, you want me to do everything?
Security cameras? Come on.
Yeah.
What if I get robbed and get killed tonight?
I do have to see if we can add the security cameras to the ghost stream. It'd be dope.
Well, they're gonna
not
be
because they'll catch anything ghost wise, because they're gonna be on the outside, but it would just be funny to be like, and here's the security cameras. Okay, here we go. Here we are.
How should we do it?
There's
if you set them
look at
up,
a squirrel, ghost fucking squirrel.
Dude, I hope someone kills me tonight in my own home, and it's not calling security camera because you couldn't fucking put a doorknob in and set that shit up.
I bet your eulogy and shit like, and he died because of me, man, because I couldn't not hang out with my family and get drunk and put a doorbell in for him.
The guy.
And it's all our fault.
So the guy's like getting he's in fucking he's in the jury, right? He's in they're like, all right, is there anything you need to say before you get sentenced to this much jail time for killing Finn? He's like, yeah, man, it's just
only Fudge.
He's like, it just sucks, man. Like that old doorknob, I just kicked it in, man. If he would have had a new doorknob, and after I killed him, there was a doorknob laying on the table. I would have been able to break into that thing.
The old doorknob.
And, you know, if they would have just installed that doorknob,
would have been just fine. Finn would be alive. It's all your fault, Fudge.
So really, Your Honor, it's not my fault.
It's Fudge's.
Fudge fucked up, dude.
Fuck you guys, man.
No, man, you're cool. Just set up my fucking cameras and shit.
Yeah, but we definitely got to figure out if you guys.
I mean, I don't have security cameras in my house.
For fans that
definitely don't try and break in
and hit the website. You'll notice there's a separate section that says, "Well, I think it says like
Jesse needs help, dude."
Hey, Fudge, I need help. I still at my house too. Come on.
I had him first, bitch.
He's been my guy fixing shit for fucking years.
He signed my mortgage, dude.
I wish I did.
You want to come over?
What is that?
We can't talk about this. Actually,
all right, that makes sense. What was I gonna say?
Off air conversation.
No, I hear you. Fuck. I need to be smarter so I can get into what I was saying
it's
faster.
Never gonna happen.
Oh yeah, but we just
put your gray hat on to match your gray t-shirt. Maybe the gray will fucking, you know,
form like Voltron. Yeah. I can think now.
I am gray and I know stuff now.
I'm Gray Fudge. I know things.
Fudge,
Square root of pi is fuck you. No one needs to know
Gray
that
Fudge.
number. I have formed together to make the grayest version of this fat fuck.
Dude, it's like you're at work and you have an IT question you can't figure out, and you're like, oh, excuse me one second, can I put you on hold? Yeah. I am Gray Fudge now. What is your problem? Did you plug in your Ethernet?
Have you rebooted your computer?
Did you reset your password? Gray Fudge.
Yo, dude, that should be my rap name.
Gray Fudge?
Yeah, because I don't want to do Big Fudge because...
You know, I mean, we know.
It's all obvious because it came from the show or whatever, which I don't mind. That's fine. Like, I like that show, whatever. But the fact that that baseball player fucking stole it from me, you know what I mean? Gray Fudge might be it, dude.
Dude, let's challenge for like a celebrity
Gray Fudge,
box.
dude.
Dude, let's challenge that guy first on Twitter.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you fucking asshole.
Come on a podcast where arm wrestling or something. And you just put the hat on. Now I am ready to arm wrestle.
I'm all drunk and shit. I am Gray Fudge.
I am ready to arm wrestle you, Gray Fudge.
He walks over slowly, and when I'm not looking at him, he just knocks me out.
Yeah. I'd be with it. I'd be like, I'd be cool, dude.
I'm face on the ground. Gray Fudge.
I'd be like, you got him, bro.
I'm gonna go back inside now. See ya.
Do you want to sign my Signed a mirror, dude.
We don't even know what baseball player is. Sasha Grey Fudge. Is that a porn star's name? That's a porn star, isn't it?
Sasha
right?
Gray?
Yeah, I think Grey Fudge might be it, though.
Gray
that might
Fudge,
be it, dude.
You're welcome.
Because
Do you get some gray sweatpants, too?
I have a pair. I'm
you know what? You know what? I apologize. For once, I apologize. Yeah.
You fucked up. Because I've been thinking about my rap name lately. I don't want to go with Big Fudge.
Keith.
Even though Big Fudge would be perfect because it's, I know, right? Come on, figure it out.
Let me get some more smart water.
You know, because Big is like a solid prefix to anybody's rap name and shit like that. But
perfect name for you.
Yeah, but exactly, because I'm a big guy. I'm never going to lose weight, so that's fine. I'll just die of heart disease in like 15, maybe less years.
You're still going to outlive me, man. So we're cool.
What attacks first? Fudge's heart or Finn's liver? Find out here in a few years on the Fudge and Finn's #Shotsforlikes podcast.
Dude, taking 3 weeks off drinking probably gave me an extra 5 years, I think. So I'm going 65 now.
God, so you think you're getting that
I think
close?
so, yeah. I think I'm going.
If you make it to 65, I'm not even going to be sad when you die. I'm going to be like, that dude outkicked his coverage, bro.
Nailed it,
with
man.
Life.
He said 60. He made it 5 more years.
I am not sad. I'll be sad if you're 50. I'll be like, motherfucker should have 2 more years, man. 2 more. But yeah, I think Grey Fudge might be it. I'm gonna let that see. I'm gonna sing.
Grey Fudge.
Let's see what Grey rhymes with.
We're gonna figure something out though, where it's like a transformation. You can't just be Grey Fudge. We have to make some shitty Instagram video.
I'll make that the intro song to the album, dude. I'll make it some ridiculous thing where that I just make fun of myself for wearing gray all the time. It'll be the best intro. Nobody's gonna get it.
It doesn't matter.
People be like, man, this guy spits and everything, but what's his deal with the color gray?
It's a Grey Fudge.
I don't. It's like, dude, I don't.
We have so many Instagram. What was the other Instagram video we were talking about when we were on the phone before?
Oh, about you giving the garage opener and getting on the knee.
Yeah. We got to do that shit too. We'll set that up. All right, but now, all right.
Yeah, but we can't miss the Last of Us stream. The ghost stream, it's we can kind of do it whenever because I don't think you're going to stop being haunted for a while.
Until there's ghosts.
That thing fucking takes you out.
Dude.
All right, it's been 50 minutes. Let's get in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, all right. I was just going to say, you both die by Bridget. Probably.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers.
I didn't mean to get quiet. I was just thinking of something because I was going to say
no, dude, you got quiet because you're oh yeah, he's right.
She's going to fuck me up.
I was
going to say something along the lines she's going to kill you first, but then she's going to fuck me up, bang me and then kill me.
Dude, I just picture you running through a hall, right? And I'm like, Fudge, why you run? You're like, run, dude, run. And his fucking
If you see me running, what other reason would there be? It's either the zombie apocalypse or my wife's mad, dude. Only 2 options, bro.
I just see a fucking sword go through your stomach. You're like, Grey Fudge could not win this battle. Run.
My hat falls off.
Run, you fools, right?
Run, you fool. I look at you with blood coming out my mouth. And you see Bridget's head pop out behind me you're next, bitch.
Jesse comes out of the bathroom. He's like, it's Fly, you fools, you fucking cunts.
Don't kill me, Bridget. I didn't do anything recently.
All right, yeah, let's get in the Super Bowl, dude. Let's do a shot.
Yeah, so
what was that? No. What the fuck?
Little bubble gets caught, makes you sound funny.
Yeah, dude.
You hear me? I've been sick for a month.
You want a Kit Kat?
Nah, I'm cool, man. No, I'm
not. You're not.
I beat you to it, bitch.
Fuck you, dude.
So,
steal my thunder like that.
So, I was really proud because I wanted to be here at 2 the latest, and I got here at 2:15. Having a wife and kid, that ain't that bad. Now, just keep in mind before you start this story, which probably shouldn't, because someone from Dive is going to listen and be like, all right, we're locking that motherfucker
Let's just leave the baby out of it. The baby was never there.
It's going to be funny. It's going to be funnier people here, but my wife was very sober in there the entire time, so don't worry about it. My baby witnessed technically this entire
plotting
thing.
To kill us both the whole time. Fudge being a dick, and Keith keeps laughing and fucking egging him on.
Fucking baby's crying. Actually, I don't think she cried the whole time. She was loving it, dude.
Yeah,
when you guys had Dropkick on, do you see her fucking
Irish halftime
bouncing, fucking around?
I can't wait to get no one was into it. Let's start.
It's gonna be so good. The only people who had fun were me and you and my baby when she was awake. So, all right, so we start off so I was like, I'm like, come on, bitch, go, come on. And she's in the bathroom fucking doing makeup. She's like, I don't care.
All right, so this is pre-Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Is you trying to rush her to get to my house?
So I finally rush her out. We get here 2:15.
By the way.
And she takes the car back out.
By the way, you said you would be here at 1, right?
Well, I said 1, 2, and 2 the latest was 2:15. Which ain't bad. Wife and kid, dude.
I was getting mad at everyone because no one showed up until like 5. And I realized on the Facebook event, it said show up at 5.
Yeah.
So I'm
that makes sense. That's very you.
Yeah, so continue. Yeah.
So we finally get here, and of course no one's here. I'm like, all right, cool. First one's here, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So then the baby stays with us, which I don't know whose idea was that, but yeah, she stays with us. And Bridget went out to go get like bagels and all the other shit she wanted to do on the way, but it was just going to make us take longer.
For 45 years.
Yeah, broads take forever, man. But she looked good, though. I'll give her that.
Did you ever tell her how nervous I was when I tried to help her grab the bagels?
I don't. Well, that's the thing. I may have. I don't fucking remember, dude.
So if Bridget listens, at one point I went to go I was like, Fudge, should I help Bridget grab the bagels? He was like a bag of bagels, but just to be a gentleman or whatever.
Yeah.
And I walk.
You always need the points.
Yeah, you need the points.
You know what I mean?
You need the
for
points.
Sure.
So I walk halfway out, and I realized she's still doing makeup, and I paused. I was
you freaked the fuck out. And just came back in.
Is she seeing me? Okay, all right, slow. All right, Keith.
Dude, so
slowly move back.
So realistically,
slunk back into that.
So I'm prepping wings. I'm doing shit in the kitchen, right?
Baby's there,
hanging out. Baby's chilling. She's alive. Survived the whole thing. It was great.
Baby lived.
So,
and she got pneumonia. It was weird.
Well, no, she was sick before that. She just stopped being sick literally the day before. Yeah. Otherwise, Bridget and her probably would have stayed home, and it would have been just me.
Thank God that did not happen.
Yeah, it would have been worse. Which I don't know how much.
Great.
Which that would have been that's hands down. We're Tarantino-ing motherfuckers. We don't want to give them the ending yet.
Yeah.
Which if you can, I'm sure you guessed.
It's like the end of all of these podcasts.
What did we have? 7-8 shots in this before Bridget even got inside. Now, in our defense, Bridget was gone for a while. She driving around getting bagels. I think she had to go somewhere else to get something else, and she was sitting in my car for a bit finishing her makeup.
We probably had 7 shots within the first hour and a half, and
everything was feeling fine.
And this is why I love Drunk Fudge. Only comes out once a year-ish, I would say, right? Maybe twice a year.
I feel 1 to 3 times a year.
I fucking love it.
The most now.
And here's how I always know when Drunk Fudge is around, because I get a little bit fucking stiff. You know,
get a little before you take a dick pic, you gotta fucking whack it back and forth a little bit, right?
Yeah, get the blood into it.
That kind of stuff.
This is how I know Drunk Fudge is around, right? So, you're about to do a wing. So I'm like, hey, let's do a shot. And you're like, yeah, I'll do a shot, right? So we do a shot, and I think the second time I'm like, oh, you want to do one more shot before we do whatever? And you're like, yeah. And all of a sudden, 20 seconds later, you're like, did you want to do a shot? I was like, oh, he's here. I was like, Drunk Fudge just came in.
It is.
He's out of hibernation. And that's how you know. The second we do a shot, and then instantaneously, 20 seconds later, you're like, you want to do a shot? And you antagonize the shots. I'm like, he's here.
I'm pretty sure after the second shot, I was the one who asked for all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
All
yeah.
I don't want to give away any numbers yet.
Yeah.
I almost spit out a large number that was factual.
That's how I know. And I'm like, he's here. It's what's
and you know what's funny? You're the only person who enjoys it.
Because I'm the only one riding.
Oh, sure, Hefe does too.
I'm the only one riding with you, but I usually outlast you a little bit.
Oh, yeah, so definitely.
So I see the rise and the fall of the fucking Drunk Fudge.
Falls quick, but I won't get there either. That's...
So yeah, Drunk Fudge is out. We're doing shots, just prepping wings.
Your dad shows up. I think we're at 5 or 6 shot at that point. Bridget's still in the car doing her makeup. Baby's still alive. I even changed the diaper or two, I think. Baby fucking lived through the whole thing. Don't come at me. Don't at me, Dyfus. Don't at me, Dyfus.
I was
That's my new
thing. Baby
thing.
joke, but I'm not going to do it.
Well, see, you always say that, and sometimes it's just more annoying than making the baby joke. But how bad is the baby joke?
Yeah.
Bad?
It's a doozy.
Yeah. Bridget's just starting to like you, don't you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't reverse that.
What baby joke, dude?
I don't even know what you're talking about. That might be my new slogan. I think I would just put that on my Twitter, just erase everything, just put "Don't at me, Dyfus," but tag Dyfus in it and just see what happens.
It's like Gray Fudge, dude. Don't at me,
dude. Gray Fudge, dude. That's I'll be like fucking.
It's like your Gandalf, dude.
I got to fucking say that.
Mine,
so stoked on this right now.
Let's get you a fucking.
Who knew
gray
this color that I accidentally wear all the time would end up making the best fucking rap name ever?
I don't know about the best,
dude. And on my 3rd album, then I'll be fucking Whitefoot. Yeah, racism.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't do it.
Well, we'll see how famous you get.
Whitefoot. I like my third album. I shit. Yeah, white all the black people. All right, now we really hate this fucking white guy.
You can't even call yourself white fudge. You have to go with like Gandalf the Gray. So you're like Fudge the White. Like it's even more racist.
No matter what way you swing it, whether it's before or after my name, it still sounds racist.
What if we Photoshop your face into like Gandalf as the White? That might be a little bit better. It's still a pointy hat though, I guess.
I think I'm gonna have a hard time either way, man.
Once Scott Paul comes, we'll talk to Scott Paul about it. See what he's
Scott is African American man. We need your help, bud. Is this racist? Like, oh,
dude, he's Haitian, man. That's fucking. Now you're racist.
He's Haitian?
Yeah. Haitians
are usually much blacker, so that's why I didn't.
Okay. Now he's never coming on.
Dude, he's been on like 3. Scott Paul, I think is no, that's not true. Usually, you know why? Because I break in my black friends before I break into jokes.
Jesus, dude. You can't say I'm breaking in my black friends. What are you, a slave owner, dude? What are you doing? You made that shit racist.
You made that shit racist.
No, dude, you were doing that. All right, let's get back to the Super Bowl.
All I'm saying is that I give it some time and I slowly, because you joke about everything. You know what I mean? So like the first week of your friendship with a black guy, you just can't start whipping out black jokes already,
Yeah, dude.
Don't make me sound racist here. Don't make me. I didn't do anything to sound racist. You're fucking this whole thing up, making it weird and racist.
All right, dude. So back to Super Bowl.
It would have been ridiculous if Scott Paul showed up, dude. I would have freaked the fuck out. Yeah, even more than I already did.
Yeah, no, I knew.
At a certain point, you're gonna have to take over, by the way, because I just don't remember. But
that's fine.
So Bridget comes in. Right. Maybe like 7-8 shots in. So Baby's still living.
Baby's living. My
wings
dad's
are in
there.
the oven. Your dad's there. Eating chips.
Everything's cool.
Yeah.
No one's hammered. Everything. I mean, it's also.
It should have been a little bit of a. You guys should have known. Like, I was like fucking up what I was saying. You notice that? It's like trying to. We were like, the four of us were in the kitchen, like bullshitting. And like, I would just fuck up certain sentences. And you guys just sat there like, whatever. You guys should have known, man. I remember that. I remember being like, I only had like fucking, 8 shots. I shouldn't. Which is, by the way, I was thinking about like half shots, but at a certain point, at a certain point, there definitely doesn't matter. Also, at a certain point, they weren't half shots anymore. I don't remember what was happening.
Every time I talk to someone about the Super Bowl party, they're like, and I explain to them like the shot board and like
I know exactly what you're going to say.
They're like, oh, it's like, well, how drunk did you get? I was like, well, I think like my final count was like 35, right, or whatever the numbers. And they're like, shots? They're like, what? Like,
it's not okay, dude.
I'm never coming to your house.
Yeah, I want to say no one's showing to your Super Bowl party next year.
No, especially.
But we're still getting ahead of ourselves.
We're Tarantino in it. Or what's the Indian guy? Is it Tarantino? No, what's the Indian
M.
guy?
Night Shyamalan. But Tarantino's who you're talking about. Because we're not busting out any like. Everybody knows what happened. We got super drunk
and
we were
thing we were doing when we were alone for a while.
Make it
that
seem
Leo movie. Inception. We're
Inception
ourselves.
Inception.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
so
we were doing that for a while.
We were. Let's bring that back.
Just like with it's a we wanted is laddie.
It's a we wanted.
That died after like 20 episodes, right?
Yeah, I could keep going with that.
I hear you.
Yeah. So you're saying stupid shit in the kitchen already.
Yeah, this some of my sentences weren't forming correctly, and I feel like Bridget and your dad were like, "Oh Jesus!" Kind of looking at me like, "Well, it's not even fucking 4 yet."
Well, I think my dad knew because like when my dad was setting up his bed in the podcast room, and me and him were having like a father-son talk or whatever, and like you knew it was a serious conversation we were having. You're just like, hey, assholes!
Shots are accumulating down here.
But yeah, dude, the Super Bowl, it's...
My defense, you were upstairs for it. Was,
we were
like 20 minutes?
Yeah.
At that point, I'm like, I can't be taking a shot long.
Yeah. Dude, the Super Bowl happens the same way every year. It doesn't matter who's there or who's not there. It's literally like so quiet and like it's like 2 or 3 people like kind of doing shots, enjoying
like
themselves.
A half an hour before the game, it's mayhem.
And then all of a sudden, it's just a fucking disaster.
By the way, I wanted to watch the game so bad. It's all I said.
That's all you were talking about.
For weeks.
You're like, I'm getting my spot. Dude, the whole party, you're like, I really want to watch this game. And probably
whether I did or not, I didn't watch any of the
past 5 years, probably the best Super Bowl in the past 5 years. and it was the one you wanted to watch. Did not watch it. We did. When you were, we're getting ahead of ourselves. So we're hanging out. I think Connor was the first to show up, besides my dad. Like,
yeah, it may have been.
I think Connor shows up, and then Mondo, Amanda show up later. Like Mondo, Amanda, Eric, Steph. Who else was there?
Eric and Steph came late. They were like the last, I think.
Mike was there earlier. Hey, Mike was there. Poinsett shows up. Oh, God. I'm so hard not to go ahead in the story. But yeah, so everyone starts showing up. And we just start... So we start doing shots. But
Hefe showed.
Actually,
Hefe was literally the next person.
Dude. Yeah, you were the next
Real
person.
nice.
Sorry,
you completely leave him out, dude.
I'm sorry,
he was
Jesse.
literally the person after your dad to show.
So he was the first person to show.
Real fucking nice, dude.
Sorry.
I told him, I was like, don't you forget Hefe when you tell who showed up first.
Oh, you're pulling to me now. All right. Great fudge.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jesse. Jesse.
Great. I'm so excited about that.
You're welcome.
That fucking
You're welcome.
rejuvenated me.
You're welcome.
That's not the right word, but you get it. Keep going.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes you gotta rejuvenate. So
Hefe shows up first.
Yeah, Hefe was there first, and we're
He's
like
just
best
like,
friends.
me.
So we're all doing shots, right? We were doing a rival shot. So if you don't know what a rival shot is, people, it's every time someone.
If you don't know an arrival shot, what are you fucking even doing? Listen to our podcast.
Every time someone arrives,
take a shot
to the party. You do an arrival shot. The problem is, me and Fudge are 7-8 deep before people start arriving. So you gotta understand that 14 people show up. We're doing arrival shots every single time, but we're 8 deep. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a problem. And it's usually Mondo that's there with me because me and him were the ones that originated with the arrival shot. Whatever.
We know what you meant.
Yeah, thanks, dude. So like, this was your first time doing it. It's such a disaster. There's no need to do it, especially when you know how many people are showing up.
I vaguely remember flashbacks of me going, "Hey, fucking blah, it's a rival shot. Let's go!" Like my voice is still. You hear my voice like still shot from a week ago.
Yeah, dude, you were yelling.
All I was doing, dude. But you keep going. You have to. You're gonna remember more than I.
It's fine. Well, I didn't even remember Jesse showing up. So who the fuck am I?
First. Me.
So people start arriving, and so we're doing the shots, and the party's starting to go where it's like, all right, people are in the living room, people in the dining room, the kitchen, and everyone's kind of talking, you know. So like, there's all sorts of things going on. It's a party, right?
Yeah.
People are doing their own thing, right? But there's always this weird situation at my house at a party where that centerpiece in the kitchen is like this shot gathering, like,
yeah,
like it's like the
it's like the little bar.
Yeah, like but it just like summons people there. It's like the Ring. It's like the one and only fucking bar. You know, one bar to rule them all.
I dropped it.
Yeah. You all right, dude?
No, I'm good. Keep talking.
So
it's gonna be like the one.
It's the worst because like, so at a certain angle of my house, for people who've never been there, it's like, so this bar it divides my kitchen and my dining room, but if you're in a certain spot in the living room, you can also see the bar. So it's like, what happens is someone put a shot in a bar and be like, oh, let's do some shots. Whether or not people hear us saying let's do shots, people in other rooms go, oh, they're lining up. And then all of a sudden there's fucking 10 people standing there and we're just pouring vodka. Like, and it does not stop all night. That's all we do. It's a fucking disaster, dude. So we do the
disaster doesn't even describe the synopsis of me. That a little disrespectful. I apologize. It does not describe a general description of what I was that night.
Well, so another thing we do at the Super Bowl party is the shot board. So Fudge, could you actually grab that one? We're gonna take that off the wall. Could you grab? I know it's hard for you to get up. I know it's a thing. Just get up. You need it. Just go get it. You want to get that. Cause we go like do tallies. So we do a shot board. So we put our dumb names on a board.
They've seen the old one.
It's fine. Just grab it. There's a dick on it. It's funny. You know what? You're a great. I don't know if you're a great actor or you really just. It's hard for you to get up. So we do this thing where we put our names on a board. We tally how many fucking shots we do, which is stupid because it encourages people. Like it goes from like a friendly game.
Friendly?
Yeah. So can we? Is this on camera?
Nope, not at all.
Not at all.
Here, all right, here. Let me.
Yeah. Why'd you hand it to me? So this is last year's.
I don't think we're gonna get this on camera.
Yeah, it's fine. All right. Well,
I'll don't touch it.
Don't touch me, bro.
So you see this, right?
Yeah. So this is last year.
Lots of shots.
So we'll tally up. We'll talk about the totals.
What you need me to do?
But don't put that back up, dude. We're gonna
back up. We don't need it.
no, we're gonna replace it with this one.
No, we're gonna put that somewhere else. You can't just get rid of them.
You think?
Yeah, why get rid of them?
All right, that's fine.
We
So
remind ourselves of the mistakes from the past, so we don't
we'll
commit them again.
Yeah, because we learn. So here's the thing
don't
about
learn
a
anything.
shot tally board, right? So it starts as
All
like
we learned this year was that Pedialyte works. That's all we learned.
That's
dog.
it. So when you do a shot tally board, like I said, it starts like, Fudge Finn did a couple shots, right? But here's the problem. We start off with, what I say, 7 or 8, right? So
it was over 5.
So we have 8 tallies on the
5
board
happened early
before people show up, right? So people show up, they see a tally board, they're like maybe the first
By the
two.
way, we missed whatchamacallit?
Wackadoo.
Gay guy talking about gay stuff.
Was it gay?
Ram
guy?
Ranch.
Oh, Ram Ranch.
We missed like the last week or 2.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
So back to the tally board. So people show up and they see me and Fudge have like 8 shots on there, right? So someone's like, oh, let's do a shot. So they get their name on the tally board. And then the second they have a tally on there, they go, oh, I kind of feel like I feel like I'm defeated right now. Like they have 8 tallies. I have 1 tally. And it turns into this god awful.
You want to know a secret?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody thinks that.
I think they definitely do.
Unless they're you and I.
No, they definitely do. 100%. Because, dude, throughout the years of tally board shots, there's always people trying to sneak in fucking shots without like the head top guys there, right? So like if me and you are leading, there's so many times where people are like, dude, let's sneak in the kitchen, do a shot before fucking, let's get a tally on the board without them getting a tally on the board. Dude, every time.
Yeah,
so it turns into this destructive, alcoholic.
I always take way more than the shot board says. That's true. What the fucking tally your shit, dog?
That is true.
You know what I mean? But it is true because this year Jesse Sports is like 8 or something. Way more than 8.
Way more than 8.
You gotta tally it up, dog. Get your tallies going, dog.
Get your fucking life together, dude, with your tallies.
Get your tally life together, dog.
So yeah, where were we? All right, so we're doing tally. We're eating food. Everyone's at the party. And at this point, it starts getting real, right? So game's getting close to starting. So at this point, our Christmas expert, Bruce Springsteen expert, Dan Poinsett, every year we tell him, we're like, dude, you gotta do the anthem, right? You gotta sing the anthem because he's got an angelic voice, right? So every year he goes, nah, dude, like, stop pressuring me to sing this anthem in front of all these fucking people. And we're like, no, dude.
He always does it.
You gotta do it. So in my mind, right? Because now he's like skinny and very sexy looking and single. I'm like, dude. I'm gonna post a video. Think about the chicks, dude. That's all I kept telling him to try to like pump him up.
Think about the broads.
which is also true though. But I'm like, dude, chicks, dude. Pussy. I'm like, think about it.
Vagina.
I'm like, you're gonna be singing on a video.
Bitches love it.
Pussy.
Vagina.
So I pump him up. So here comes the game, right? The national anthem comes on. Poinsett fucking nails it, right? And the best part of that video is Connor Brady's Marines Sniper of the Year, right? Is standing there with his arm over his chest, trying to be so serious because obviously he respects
He's the
all of
Marines.
that, right? And we all do too, but it's...
I was like holding my fucking kid like Lion King style, like, oh, say does that, just shaking her and shit. Like she's like,
so
don't at me, Dyfus.
when you watch the video, I love that. So when you watch the video, it's you holding the baby, me drunkenly waving my American flag, Poinsett singing his heart out, and Conor Brady's just like trying to keep it so serious.
Like, I love America, but this is fucking funny.
Yeah. So at this point, the party's out of control, and the Super Bowl just starts. Right? That's a safe assumption to make.
Whatever you remember.
Yeah. So you're gone after you black out before the game?
I just remember bits and pieces. I remember certain things that I did. You bring up certain things I don't remember. You bring up certain things I do.
So, all right. So here's I love football. I love the Super Bowl. I never watch it because I'm always hosting. So I'm always either making some kind of food or helping someone do something.
It's a shame we just don't sit and watch it every year.
Yep. Yeah, listen, I've accepted my fate. It is what it is.
Yeah, but one day if one of our teams are in the Super Bowl, like again, then you're not going to have the Super Bowl party.
Hear me out. If the Jets ever make the Super Bowl, which they won't, I mean, I'll be dead. What did I say, 65? They probably will never make it. If that happens, it's going to be me, my dad, Poinsett, Pat Dan.
I love how, like, I'm going to be there, but, like, you just leave me last on the list.
There's only two other
Still
people.
Haven't mentioned me.
There's two other people that are invited. It's you and Conor Brady. That's it. No one else is invited. I love all of you. Eric Siegelin, you're my best friend. You're not invited. Like there's so many people that I love that are not coming if the Jets make it to the Super Bowl.
That makes sense.
And we will just get wasted and watch the Super Bowl. And if they win, we'll
in
kill
all
ourselves.
reality,
If they lose, we'll kill ourselves.
Shouldn't even start heavy drinking until halftime. If one of our teams, like if the Giants and the Jets are in the Super Bowl again, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it should really be like.
It won't be it'll be a whole different scenario.
Well, Eric would obviously be invited, I think, for the Giants for sure.
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know. You have the serious thing. You're like, oh, you're my best friend, Eric, but you're not invited.
No, that's if the Jets make it.
No, I know. I'm just saying you got all these rules. Come up with all this shit.
A lot of rules. Pitching machine doesn't eat dairy.
A lot of rules.
You'll never in a million fucking
too many
years. Yeah, too many rules.
Too many rules, Agony.
So, all right. So anyway, so back to it. So the party's just starting. I'm around. I never watched Super Bowl, and we're just drinking, right? So you're so dead set. You're like, fuck you guys. Like, I want to watch a game. All I care about is watch a game. I don't party, blah, blah. I want to watch a fucking game, right? So you're in that mode. I'm like, all right, cool.
I didn't do anything besides drink. Dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You tried to watch a game. So you're in that mode, and you go, you're like, all right, I'm getting my seat. So I'm like, all right, Fudge is done. We're done with Drunk Fudge. He's going to watch the game, right?
I wish.
So I'm in the kitchen. I think it was maybe the first time. And Jesse, chime in if you can remember some stuff too. Like, I remember being in the kitchen with like Mondo and Eric, and we were doing a shot. And then all of a sudden, you come out of nowhere like Batman. It's just like... You're like, oh, you guys are fucking doing shots without me? And you start pressing up on everyone. And we're like,
last time I have to relive this, man. So embarrassing. The whole thing is so ridiculous.
We're like, dude, you're gonna press up on us like you can do a shot. And you just stare at me. You're like, you're trying to beat me in the fucking tallies, aren't you? Because it gets aggressive. You're like, you're trying to beat me.
I wanted to watch the game so bad. What happened?
I'm like, dude, I thought you were watching the game. Like, I'm just doing a shot. Like, I'm not trying to outdo you. Like, you're like, all right, dude. And you keep pressing up on me, right? To the point where, so we do our shot. You go back, watch the game, right? And the cycle comes back around. So, like, again, we're in the kitchen. And like I said, you can see where we're doing shots pretty much everywhere in the room, for the most part, in the house. And, at this point, it's me and Mondo, and definitely Jesse. Jesse was there every fucking time. 8 tallies, fucking cunt. So it's me and Mondo, probably Connor. Well, he wasn't really doing shot, but whatever. And we're there, and all of a sudden you show up again, like you fucking transport to the kitchen, Mister. I want to watch the game, right? And you start fucking pushing up on us again. You're like, I know I'm repeating myself, but you were repeating yourself. You're like, trying to fucking out-tally me, dude? To the point where I go, the only way I could calm you down was I looked at Mondo. I was like, Mondo, fucking post up on him. And Mondo would like, just go like, he'd be standing there. I'd be like, Mondo, post up. He's like, no, I'm post up. Not post up. I'm like, Mondo, post up. He's not going to stop. And he would just go, right? And, like, push his chest
All
down.
right, cool. No, I'm cool.
You would just immediately go, all right, man.
I'm cool. Yeah. I want my knee, but I can't fuck up my knee, man.
Dude, so we're doing this goes on for, I don't know, an hour, right? Repeating itself. The same thing happens every time.
Unbelievable.
I asked Mondo to post up to you like fucking 10 times.
I remember that vaguely here and there.
Dude, but it was gang when you were so hammered. There was a point where I was by my front door with Connor, my dad, I think Mondo, and you just started showing up, getting in all their faces like, what's the problem, man? What's the problem? we're like, we're not even doing shots now, dude. What do you mean? What's the problem? And you're just fucking, I'm not scared of you, sniper of the year. And you're like fucking in his face.
Did I really say that?
Yeah, you were saying all sorts.
Was he laughing?
Of course he was laughing.
Thank God.
Sniper of the year. He's not backing down to fucking gray fudge, dude. Come on now. I remember at one point it was like Mondo wasn't there. Mondo was on like the other side of the room talking to Mondo. I was like, Mondo! I'm like, square up, dude.
Post up on Haggard.
I'm like, post up on Great Fudge, dude. And he was just cross room like, and you're like, all right.
Like I all of a sudden just, no, I'm cool.
And then every single time Eric would chime in, he's like, don't do it, Fudge. You don't want your ACL torn. Don't do it, bro. Right?
Oh, God.
Oh, dude, it was fucking great. And so in between all
Dude,
this,
Eric, when I was texting him the next day, he was like, you were a disaster. Like, all caps, and he spaced the syllables of the word out in the text, dude.
Here's the thing. I guess he doesn't know about Drunk Fudge.
Not... Well, no, he does. He definitely does.
Let's not get into it.
He does. It's just like, I don't know. It was so...
Get drinking, you dude.
Dude, I just finished my third drink. There's no ice. I'm, you know... So no, you'll keep harassing me, but well, I mean, you have to keep telling the story. I don't remember.
You want to go get some ice?
No, I'm cool.
No, you're not. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
So, all right. So yeah. So you guys are. So Eric's chiming in. He's like, "ACL, man, don't do it." Right. So this is just. It's just. So repetitive. It's just you posting up, Mondo posting up, us doing shots, and someone tallying the board. That's like what the night went to. And at some point, I remember I was in the kitchen. I forget who was in there. We were doing shots. I was like taking pizza out or something. I just hear a fucking...
I didn't have a single slice of pizza. That, I'll tell you what right now, just to pause you, that was my unbelievable downfall. I didn't eat anything. I had like 2 wings. I had a half a bagel.
Yeah, not enough.
I can't even think of anything. I didn't have a single slice of pizza, and I love frozen pizza, dude.
Yeah.
I love that cardboard you just dump hot sauce on and just
that's
fucking
the best, dude.
Over and over and over. Like,
yeah, no shit, Jesse. I didn't eat enough either because I'm about to get to your part. Well, that's the problem. See, here's the thing. So I eat. I'm conscious of like, I know, like, all right, I'm drinking
I very much normally am.
Yeah.
But like, it was just, I psyched myself up for weeks that I just knew that I took off of work.
Whatever you did, it didn't matter. You could have eaten like fucking 32 chicken McNuggets.
No, I think it would have helped if I ate
for sure. It would have helped, but like in your head, you knew where you were gonna get.
I don't get drunk munchies anymore, and that's a problem. I feel like because when you're drunk, you want to get munchies because that's what keeps you alive.
You know what it is you're just drinking too much. So I've learned this. Like, man, I'm not hungry, but like I just had 42 traditionals. Like, yeah, my stomach's filled with vodka. Your stomach's literally like, I'm hungry, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, it's just vodka? Like, so
can't wait to get to that part where I can talk about I don't want Tarantino anybody anymore. Keep going.
So at this point, I'm in the kitchen, I just hear, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I gasp, right? So it was like, what? Like everyone in the party was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, obviously it's my house, right? I come out in the living room like a gentleman, and I go, what happened? And Jesse's just on the floor. and Hey Mike was I'm pretty much the only, well, Steph was sober. Hey Mike was sober.
No, and Bridget was so there was some sober people. No wonder no one had any fun.
So Mike just looks at me. He's like, I don't know, man. I'm like, what happened? And Jesse's just on the floor, and I'll never forget. Like he's like doing this, like kind of like on the floor. Like, all right, I fell, and like he goes to like grab the table to reach up, or I thought. But he just like grabbed the handle of booze like
on the floor and drinks it.
And I forget who helped him up and he got back in his chair. But like, I was like, at this point, I'm like, all right. I was like, this is the bar. This is where we're at, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Irish halftime Super Bowl. Let's go, dude.
We're not even at Irish
Jesse's
halftime
on
yet.
the floor. Fudge is posting up. Like fucking, let's do it, dude.
Irish halftime. I remember coming down from. Bridget was upstairs changing Isla, and I remember coming downstairs, and you guys were already in the middle of Irish halftime. And I was just like, "Fucking start without me!" And like I just remember, like I was like, I don't know, man. I was just hopping all over the place, just fucking.
That's probably where this bruise came from.
I don't remember knocking anybody over, but I remember going. Like, people were just like, oh, you know, whatever. And I was just like, way overboard.
Here's the thing about, you say people. It was like 3 of us. Yeah. So here's the thing about Irish halftime. So
I didn't bump into any women.
Well, proud, dude. Every Super Bowl, the halftime comes on, and me and the boys want to do Irish halftime.
And fucked my knee up.
You did, yeah. You hurt.
Remember that? My knee went right into the corner of your table. Yeah, it's still black and blue, I think. Let me see.
Post it out, dude.
I can't lift my leg like that. Actually, it looks okay right now.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
There's definitely a bump there. There's something. It's more knee cartilage floating around or whatever, but
so
the day after it was definitely like a purple spot right there. That's for sure.
Yeah, you were complaining. You're like, what happened to my knee? I'm like, you cartwheeled into my table.
Here, talk about Irish halftime. I gotta piss.
Yeah, it's fine. So here's the thing about Irish halftime. Every year, my ex would be here and she would kick us out of halftime because she wanted to watch Shakira, whoever the fuck was halftime show. So me and the boys would always get like shunned to the bedroom or the basement, like wherever, just do Irish halftime, which is just us getting drunk, moshing to like Dropkick Murphys and like some other shitty Irish fucking punk music, which is fucking hysterical. And this year, obviously I'm single, so we're like, dude, Irish halftimes go. Irish halftimes go. So I get the text from Connor. He's like, what I just said, Irish halftimes a go. So halftime hits, and all the people that were at the party, they were invited on Facebook, and it was called the Irish halftime, right? So they knew they were. What are you doing? Yeah, all right, dude, I got you. So they knew the party was called Irish halftime, but they did not know about Irish halftime. They didn't. So when Irish halftime hit, it was
like a fucking freight train, dude.
Yeah, it was me, Connor, my dad, Fudge. Eventually, Mondo a little bit. I think that was Jesse. Were you in that? Let us know. I think that was it. And I'll never forget. We just start moshing to Irish halftime, right? Like drop kicks on.
Oh,
Flogamolly.
Don't forget, dude. My daughter was involved, dude.
Daughter was involved, right?
She did fantastic. I mean, I'm gonna get a little gay for a second, but like,
I think I was there. I don't know.
I know I'm gonna get like a little gay for a second, but like, it was so awesome, like seeing my daughter like with that huge smile on her face, like, and like just hopping around, like seeing everybody dance. It was really funny. It was awesome. Yep. But keep going. I'm done with my gayness.
That's fine, dude. It's the same thing. Like my dog loves bagpipes. Because the boys moshed to bagpipes. Yeah. So like when
it's almost died like so many times.
When we had the dog was at a parade somewhere, and there was bagpipes, and there was everyone had a dog. It was like a brewery, and the bagpipe came in. All the dogs were freaked out, and fucking Walker was just like, "Let's go!"
I was like, "Come on, pussies!"
Yeah. So I'll never forget this. We're doing Irish halftime. We're all just moshing to shitty Irish music, and I look over, and at this moment I realize no one else is into this.
Yeah. I don't remember that because I didn't like care. I thought the whole party was just so stoked. So I'm just running corner to corner.
Dude, that's what I thought too. I was like, we're doing this. No one.
But if you took a solid look, you were like,
yeah. I look over at one point. We were singing "The Boys Are Back." I think like the boys are back. The boys are back. Right. I look over and it's just Eric and Steph, and Steph's just like, I just wanted to watch halftime. Yeah. Right? She had that. She didn't say it, but she had that look, and Eric's face was like, "I'm sorry." Like,
I don't know what to do. Poor Steph, because every time Eric and Steph goes somewhere like, which is obviously a good idea, Steph refuses to like drink like a drop of alcohol at all. She refuses. She won't do it at all.
For sure.
Which is obviously a very smart idea.
For sure.
But like I just feel so bad for her because she just sits there and has to deal with just drunk idiots.
Especially because broads love halftime show.
Yeah.
So like she,
like J-Lo and Shakira, every broad's gonna be sitting there being like, "Oh, shake it,"
and it was like a controversial
it.
halftime or whatever the fuck it was.
That's what.
So she.
I'm sorry. Have we not just been missing the last how many decades of women being objectified?
Porn is free.
Well, not even that. Just like every single like music video ever. It's just a chick looking hot.
Like
now all of a sudden you care? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
It was what is what it is. Monda and like Steph were like reading on Facebook or whatever, like the whole halftime thing.
It blew up that quick.
And
oh my God.
No, this like the next day, and they were like, I just watched Keith and like two idiots mosh, and I'm missing out on all this halftime stuff.
We gotta get off halftime only because it's pissing me off. Like I'm thinking about fucking like a major event can't happen without like liberals getting mad. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Don't fucking dart it at me.
Fudge is back.
And I'm wearing a gray t-shirt.
Yeah, dude. All right, I'm going to try and lob it. The problem is the lights. I'll try. That was lefty, too. I wrong-handed that bad boy. Yeah, dude, that crunch. That could be a fucking sponsor.
The mint just hits you like a fucking...
It's so good, dude. People don't like mint in candy or like ice cream.
Cunts.
Even tea.
Cunts.
Bunch of cunts. Mint's amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah, plus you're minty fresh.
That's so fresh. My wife's going to love it when I go home. Fucking right, baby. You hear me?
That was my high school move, dude.
Coming at you, sweetheart.
Rumple mints, dude. Everyone at the party smelled like fucking throw up and fucking Budweiser. I smell like mint, bitch.
Sure, it worked.
Yeah. Oh, it worked, Fudge.
Yeah, I'm working. It's working overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dick's working.
Overtime.
Working overtime.
So
much better during the day.
So much better. Until like the podcast ends, I'm like, oh, it's 2:00. What do we do?
Yeah, but you have some fucking broad hanging around Tim being, oh, why are you drunk? You know what I mean? You're good. You just be disappointed in yourself Monday morning, that's all. And you get over that quick, you just drink again.
Yeah, I can't. We know I can't drink tomorrow. So
that's true.
I gotta clean the house too. It's somewhere. Jesus fuck.
No, your house ain't that dirty. You're fine.
Oh, it's so anyway, Irish halftimes ago, successful. I would say it's a complete success.
Why are you doing it here? Go do like a fucking Dunkin' Donuts and do it.
Let's not talk. Chill. All
right,
let's not talk about it. So Irish halftimes ago, I think it's successful. A lot of people don't, but fuck them. I mean,
if you're talking about the only thing I succeeded in was not remembering if anything's successful. That's all I remember.
So I'm trying to think, like, what happened after Irish halftime was the last. So I'm starting to brown out Irish halftime. That was like my big go, and like I don't remember much after a party. I remember people like fizzling out and stuff.
Me either.
Well, you left. Did you leave before? No, you didn't leave before the game was over, did you?
I may have. Here's what happened. So we're at that point now. I eventually, all of a sudden, a switch flicked, and I got up out of my chair and I walked to my wife and I was like, time to go. We're leaving. And she's like, what? We're leaving now. Okay. All fucking lift the shop board up.
Yeah. Dude, I remember. All right, let's see the numbers. Is it the right side up?
Yeah. If you could see me at the top, well, you can't. Drop it down a little bit. There you go. It's me and Finn up there at the top left, and I'm in like dead center in the top. All 22 shots.
You did 22?
Hit me out of nowhere, and I literally got up out of my chair. And I remember. I just Pretty sure I was sitting down pretending like I was watching and soaking in any of the game, which was fucking great, and I missed all of it. Because whether I watched it or not, I don't remember it. And I just went up to my wife and I was like, time to go now. We're leaving. She's like, oh, all right, fucking... Dude, just sitting in a corner, like, just keeping the baby alive, like, whatever you want, man.
Before we talk, who won?
Probably you fucking douche.
Yeah, who won?
Well, we know... Oh, fuck, man. You were on 28?
I only did 28?
Only.
Dude,
Jesse has 10 written down, you fucking
35.
liar.
Dude, last year, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 35
I think
last
I
year.
was there. I don't know, he says.
Yeah. I only did 20. Well, I obviously did more, but damn. Only 28?
Yeah, we'll hang the shot board up somewhere.
Eric did 15, which got him in trouble somehow. Mondo did 10. Sniper well, let's not talk about that. JP
called him, you said his full name like 6 times and called him Sniper of the Year like 3 times, so.
SOTY. Look at
Mena was good, huh? Fucking.
Well, dude, you remember Mena last year? Oh, no, you weren't here last year.
No, I was. Because my daughter was like just born. She was literally like a couple weeks
born?
old.
She
Just
was
straight
dropped.
born, dog.
Yeah.
Fell out that. she was a few weeks old. But I knew I was like, all right. I was like, babe, I'm going to go there for a couple hours and I'll come home. Because I just, I didn't want to fucking not show. That's all.
Right.
And I barely drank and stuff, whatever. But I very much remember Mena probably being where I was this year.
No,
Just
he was
not okay.
Dude, he was passed out on Scott Paul's fucking thigh. Scott Paul was sitting on the couch next to his broad. And
I don't know if Scott Paul showing this year would have been awesome or bad. Like for me,
bad for you,
specifically.
probably, yeah.
I would have freaked out. Like, Scotty! Start like trying to freestyle like Scott Paul the vodka. Come on, Scott, you got next verse. Let's
go!
Who's with us, pussies? Yeah. Just Scott's like, oh no.
His girlfriend's like, what'd you? That's why I didn't come this year. His girlfriend last year was like,
did she come with him?
Yeah, last year. She
literally. It's hard to because there was like 25, 30 people here last year.
So many people here. Dude, they showed up and like they sat down on the couch and then Mike immediately passed out on his lap.
She's like, okay, you want to go?
Yeah. And then when they leave, I chased him down with a tray of mac and cheese.
Take it.
Yeah.
And Scott Paul was like, fuck, I hate that whole thing. Because didn't he come on his episode? It was like a couple weeks after. And he was like, I hate that whole fucking tray,
like,
dude.
Bro. Like, so, yeah, it would have been bad if he showed up. So I'm trying. All right, so
we did get Scott Paul on another episode. It's been too long.
Yeah, I was talking to him. We'll set up. Scott Paul's the man. He's never been on video either.
No, his episode was literally the week before we started video. It was like 70 something.
We're gonna look like we normally look like shit, but when Scott's here, we're gonna look like shit.
Every white woman. We're gonna help him radiate the love that white women have for him.
Dude, we're gonna hear the cum over the fucking
the chat just turns white.
Yeah.
Or whatever the color of
even Jesse and Pat watching
Cody the camera guy.
Yeah, Cody gotta come back.
He has to come back because he was so fucking good, dude. Corey's
the man, dude.
Remember that? Yeah, do y'all give me the video on a flash drive? Yeah, sure, do whatever you want, man. Whatever. Like 30 minutes
I got you, fat white guy.
30 minutes in, he's like, yeah, man, I ain't got no camera, you fucking dumbass. I'm just his friend.
About, dude.
Fucking Scott Ball won't tell nobody nothing, dude. Comes with like an entourage and random people he claims are cameramen and shit.
All right, so
but how fucking great was Corey? That dude rules.
Who's the man? So where are we at? All right, so Irish halftime's over. Oh, so you're leaving. So I remember, dude, so you start packing up all the baby shit, right? You and B-Dog packing it up, right?
I forgot so much stuff here. I was like, we're leaving now. Dude, I left like 50% of my shit here, dude. I didn't remember anything.
Maybe I was pretty drunk, so Bridget, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember like trying to help you like get stuff in the stuff, right? To like leave.
Oh, packing up the fucking pack and play?
Yeah.
This is probably hilarious.
Yeah. And you're like, dude, I fucking got it, dude. And I'm like, I'm just trying to help, man. And I think at one point I'm like, dude,
you know why?
I got you.
Here's just a quick like 30-second thing. I have like a thing with that pack and play every time because it's like it's the one I keep in my car, bring it out when I go places.
Yeah, pack and play.
It's always fucking something with that thing. You know, I hope you fucking hear me, you piece of shit, because I know you're in my trunk right now. We're not okay.
Not cool, dude.
Fucking always. You want help? The fuck away from me, dude.
I'm pretty sure, like I said, B-Dog, back. Let me know if I'm wrong or not, but I'm
no, just let him do it.
I'm pretty sure that I was just trying to help you and you were just being a dick. I fucking got it, dude.
Why am I such an asshole?
Oh, it's
dude?
great, dude. Drunk Fudge once a year. Let's go, dude. Drunk Fudge. I fucking love it, dude.
5 less shots, I think I would have been, and a little bit more food, I would have been
golden.
fine.
But
if I ate a lot more food, I probably still would have been okay.
Yeah, fuck it, dude. It was great.
No, you know what? You know what it is, dude? And I'll be gay for 10 more seconds. We'll get back to not being gay. Having a kid, you never want to be like that. I never want to not remember
I
something.
forgot the best line of the night. You nailed the best line of the night.
You're welcome.
You come up to
I don't
me.
remember it.
So your baby is sleeping the whole time for the most part.
Yeah, I do remember this.
Which is amazing. This baby's just sleeping through all of this. She woke up for Irish halftime. She was like, let's get a minutes, boys. And then went back to bed, right? Yeah. So I'm in the kitchen, I think, with Eric doing a shot. And you just come in, you're like, dude, like, I'm sorry, man. Like, I know it's Super Bowl, but like I unplugged the subwoofer because Isla's trying to sleep. Which normally makes complete sense. The baby next to the subwoofer, yeah, unplug it.
It was the first thing we talked about, like, where should I put the packet? I remember when I first showed up, we were like, where should I put it? Where should I put it?
Dude. Like, right next to the subwoofer. It makes sense.
I all dead serious. Dude, can I talk to you, dude?
Yeah, dude. You're like,
can we talk real quick?
You're like, I unplugged the subwoofer. I'm so sorry. Isla's trying to sleep. And Eric just goes, dude, you're louder than the subwoofer.
You've been screaming for hours.
He's like, maybe you should shut the fuck up and keep the subwoofer on. Your baby will still be asleep. You're so loud. So much louder than the subwoofer.
Dude, I very much, that's one thing I do remember, like, being dead serious when I came and talked to you. I was like, dude, can I talk to you? Dude, just real quick. I need to talk to you.
So serious, dude. But it was so stupid. Like, obviously, like, you're obviously so much. You were louder than the surround sound altogether.
Oh, I was louder than anything and everything.
But in your drunk dad state, you're like, I gotta shut this subwoofer up to keep my baby asleep.
I very much remember, like, you sent me this 10-second clip. I just, like, and I'm glad it's the only video of me, hopefully, from that night.
It's not. My dad sent me a bunch last night. I responded to it. Yeah.
Dude, I just, like, I was like, what? And I remember sitting down, I looked around everybody when you were I was like, fuck these people, whatever. I literally just took a quick glance of everything and I was like, fuck these people. And I just watched that video on like Monday and I was like, no. I was like, why, man?
Here's the thing.
And I love all the people that were there. Like, there wasn't one single person I disliked there. Fuck these people. I probably said that how many times?
Hundreds. Here's the thing. Everyone loves it, dude. No.
So you say that, but
no, they do. They're like, dude, Drunk Fudge came out. Like that.
Oh,
dude,
shit,
like,
Drunk Fudge is here.
Because you got to think, how many times to every fan of this podcast, they're just giving you shit for not drinking enough, right? Your whole fasting, or all your diets we've been through.
However many lined up and failed.
Like, they give you shit. So when Drunk Fudge shows up, they're like, dude, he's back.
He's here.
Yeah, dude. It's like finding a Sam Squanch, dude. It's like fucking the best, bro.
Fucking goddamn Fudge Squanches out there running around screaming.
I'm gray scramps down.
Unplugging subwoofers, wearing a gray t-shirt. No one knows.
So I'm trying to think. All right, so
yeah, I mean, at this point, who remembers anything we're trying to
at this point, it's fucked. You guys leave.
The switch is flicked for me.
Yeah, you're gone.
I was like, Bridget, we're out of here.
Yeah.
Dude, she took a ride to McDonald's because she like wanted a cheeseburger or whatever.
Nice.
I didn't even get food from McDonald's. That's how fucked it is. When you get to a point,
in the car like,
that was it. That was it.
Yeah.
Like, that's when you are so drunk that you don't even want like shit food to help you like throw. Like,
it would have helped. It would
no, it would have. But then when we got home, I was like feeling better. We hung out for a couple of hours after I got home.
You tell me, yeah.
So
So the party here, I'm trying to think what happened. So like, it just kind of fizzled out, and like
I left, and everybody's just calm, cool, and collected. Like, can we go home now?
Yeah. Is this hostage situation over?
Are we allowed to get in our cars and leave now that Fudge isn't blocking the door with his fat fucking torso?
Yeah, and it just fizzled out, and it was I won the tally again. I think I'm going on 5 years now as champion.
Makes sense.
That's how it goes.
Makes sense.
But yeah, it just fizzled out, and then
if I won, I probably wouldn't have woke up on Monday.
Oh, what a fucking disaster, dude! It was probably one of my favorite Super Bowl parties we've had in years, and they've all been great. All been great.
Yeah.
But this one with the Irish halftime and fucking drunk Fudge.
Yeah, it was absolute, man. Blacking out, man, it's fucked. You know? When you're single or you got a girlfriend, it's, you black out, it's funny. But like when you're like a married man with a kid, blacking out, it's like, you feel like, dude, not cool the next day. You know what I mean?
Best is, so I was texting Bridget on Monday when I was cleaning the house, because I had a disaster Monday. We can get into this. Yeah. Well, I'll just go to Bridget, me text her first. I was like, hey, can I text Fudge yet? And she's like, nah. He's still not alive.
Yeah, there was a point where I woke up at like 6, 7 when Isla woke up, and then I just went back to bed. And she let me sleep till like 1:32 was when I woke up, something like that. And then I was finally like awake, but I mean I wasn't really alive, but that's when I was awake.
Dude, so my Monday, so the party fizzled out. Blah,
Imagine
blah.
if I didn't take off of work.
Yeah, dude.
I would have called out.
You wouldn't have showed up to.
It would have been the same thing. I would not have gone to work. But instead of you did prevented myself from looking like an asshole calling out.
You professionally
the number one call out day. Well, as soon as the new year hit, and I got all my vacation time for this year. I just fucking knew. I was like, and you know what? I hope that I'm never going to fucking do that again, like black out or anything, but I'm definitely going to continue to use one of my vacation days the next day. It's fucking Super Bowl, man.
That's stupid.
You're supposed to be eating wings and drinking, have a good time. No one's supposed to be working the next day, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
I never talk politics, but I'll say this to any politician who's listening, because they all listen, right? Because, we're famous.
Oh, big time. Lots of listens.
Thousands. If you want to win the election, just your number one thing should be,
I will vote for you.
Yeah,
legalize weed and make the day after fucking Super Bowl.
Make weed legal, and the day after Super Bowl will be a holiday. And dude, millions and millions of votes. Like,
get my vote,
dude. There'd be people like if Trump did that, right? And all the people that hate him and all that stuff, they'd be like, oh, I fucking hate Trump, right? Grab her by the pussy. Yeah, I fucking hate that scumbag. And he's like, we will make the day after Super Bowl huge.
A holiday. It'll be
a huge holiday.
Everybody gets free weed. Everybody's off.
All the triggered
work.
people just go, oh.
Yeah, right.
Day after Super Bowl.
All those liberals that are still alcoholics, like, wait a tick.
Yeah, wait a tick. But they really should make Super Bowl day after Super Bowl should be a fucking holiday. But anyway, so this is my day after Super Bowl. So I wake up and I'm like, all right, my house is a fucking disaster. So I got to clean, right? But I'm still kind of hungover. I'm like, all right, what do I do? And I think I smoked a little.
Nice.
I was like, all right, you know what? I don't want to drink because I'm like hungover. I got to clean. I got to get shit done, right? So I smoke a little. I start fucking cleaning the house, right? And I'm like, smoking too much, so I had a little bit of panic attack. I'm like, all right, let's do a little vodka, right? So I start chugging vodka, and all of a sudden I'm like, dude, I did not eat, right?
Oh my god.
So, do you remember Connor brought like charcuteries?
Yeah.
So
I wish I ate some of it.
Yeah. Dude, I
wish I ate anything.
At this point,
that whole day I didn't eat anything, dude. I literally had 2 wings and a half a bagel.
Yeah, dude. You fucked chips. Up. Next year you'll learn. Keep notes.
It's only been 33 years.
So this is my breakfast. So like it's like fucking 1 p.m. right?
Weed and vodka.
Yeah, weed and vodka were my breakfast.
Breakfast of hungover assholes.
I gotta eat something, so I take fucking potato rolls, right, for the burgers, and I make garlic bread out of them, right? Toast those up, and I took fucking supersada. What do you say it for in WAP talk?
Gabagool.
Gabagool. I take some gabagool.
Did you say supasada?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck does that mean, dude?
I don't know, dude.
Supasada?
Supasada. It's like Super Saiyan. It's some kind of cured meat, dude.
You realize gabagool is actually just fucking capicola. That's how it's spelled. Capicola.
Maybe that's a
I mean, they probably
capicola.
say capicola. Nobody really says gabagool unless they're like,
Supersada? That's not a thing?
unless they're like, you're so fat. and from
Supersad?
Jersey.
Supersad?
Gabagool.
Supersad's not like a cured meat? I think it is.
It sounds like you're saying soup and a side, but you're
Soup and a
fucking fucked. You're not. It's not.
I am fucked.
Yeah. You're not nailing anything.
Either way, I make garlic bread. I put some wop slop on it and then some cheese. And that was like my breakfast.
So good, probably.
So good.
You got
dude.
fats in there. You got some bread to soak up
Yeah,
whatever's
dude.
left over.
And I just start. I'm like, all right. And here's my. I'm
Have like 6 of those high as shit.
here goes my alcoholic mind. I'm like, all right, well, dude, you ate. So like,
Now you're
smoke
safe.
smoke some more weed and do some shots, right? I'm by myself just slamming shots. Fucking trying to clean my house.
You had 3 weeks.
I had 3 weeks.
Solid 3 weeks.
Dude, I cleaned. I managed to clean a little bit because
No, you did.
You came over at the tail. I think you came over Tuesday, right? Yeah, you came
It
over
had to be
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, you
I
came
didn't
over Tuesday.
move Monday.
Yeah, no, you came over Tuesday.
I
But
woke
Monday-
up Tuesday morning and I was like, still. I was still just like,
What happened?
I'm like in my shower, just
But yeah,
like the water's hitting me. I'm like setting an alarm to know I have to get out of the shower and shit.
yeah, dude. So the Monday I did end up cleaning a lot, and then I think by the time you showed up Tuesday, everything was clean. But like Monday, like I went through this high drunk program and cleaned most of it.
Program.
And I'm like, dude,
It's like the opposite of the program you should be going through.
yeah. Dude, it was like 4 p.m. And I remember sitting there, I was like, listening to Bonfire, I was like, like, what are we doing here, buddy?
You gotta practice your weed skills.
Yeah,
You gotta do it at night.
I know. I gotta
Wait
work
until
out.
8 or 9 p.m. before you get. You know what I mean?
But yeah, so I
You can't be rocking during the day if you're not experienced. You just that is what will happen.
Yeah.
You gotta get used to it.
Yeah, I
It
was all
stops making you anxious.
Dude, I passed out and I woke back up at like fucking 9 p.m. and started the whole process over again, dude. It was a fucking
What time did you have work Tuesday? Or no, you
I
were
was
off.
Tuesday. It was off Tuesday. And
No wonder you were able to get away with that.
Oh, dude. But yes,
Fucked situation,
it
dude.
was a whole situation, dude.
What are you gonna do?
What time we at?
About quitting time, so I can go home and catch the rest of maybe the second half of this Guardians game. We're about an hour in, right? Should be able to
We're
get.
only an hour in it.
Oh, no. We're almost 2 hours in, but I'm
God.
saying end of the game. It's 3:07. So
Haven't drank since fucking pussy. Get your life together, dude. Drink some vodka. What's
oh,
wrong
God.
with you?
Why would you ever say that to any other human being ever?
All right, let's wrap it up, dude.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
need to
good.
go back to bed.
Yeah, I like to say sweeping declaration. I'll never black out ever again, but you know,
What?
I said I'd like to say sweeping declaration. I'd love to never black out ever
Nah,
again.
dude, once a year.
But I
dude.
feel like that's
Give me once a year.
asking.
You can promise me once a year, right? For now.
If I ate, I feel like things would have been just so much better. What are you gonna do? We gotta catch up on a bunch of
Ram Ranches.
yeah, Ram
All
Ranch.
right, next week will be
Yeah.
Ram Ranch week.
We'll just do like 3 because I think we're like 3 back.
Yeah, we're